Good evening.
Hello.
Hi, Nona.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Katie. How are you?
Fabulous. How's your Monday night treating you?
Good. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. It's been a whole 24 hours.
It sure has. We were tagging with friends yesterday.
We were. We were living what we preach.
Yes, absolutely. It
Welcome.
is a Monday of Mondays. Technology today was kicking us in the pants. I saw some moods on the soccer field tonight, but
Yeah.
we're here. I think it's just the change of season and school's still early. Like, yes, it just started, right? I think everyone's feeling those feels. And we are here with you, though.
Yeah.
Riding the struggle bus, getting to that 3-week out mark. And I have to say, Nona, I'm so impressed by all of you tagging. And to my late night taggers, I see you. Those tagging at midnight, you're my kind of people.
Yeah.
I love that. So cool.
Yes. Yeah, we're in the middle of it. Not in the middle. This is the final day of our 9 and 9 challenge, and it ends tonight at midnight. So there's still time. If you're hanging out with us right now, open my JBF tags, go grab 9 things, enter the contest. We're giving away 3 $50 gift certificates to shop at the fall sale. And yeah, you guys are working hard. And Katie has got supplies going out the door like it's her only job.
You're not kidding.
Yeah.
Got a new one that just came in.
That's right. Hi, Heather.
Good evening, Heather. How are you?
Welcome. Yeah. This is our second to last live this sale. That's amazing.
It's wow. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
amazed. This one's flying by so quickly.
It really is. I think you hit it on the head when we were talking yesterday. Katie was it's fall season, and it always feels like it's a little more intense,
Yeah.
and soccer adds a whole nother layer. I mean, I know there's soccer in the spring too, but there's just something about fall time, and I think it's back to
Yeah.
school, right? So
Mm-hmm.
there's always that element of just
Hustle and bustle.
a lot of activity all of a sudden. So
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, next week is our last live, you guys, and we're going to be talking about drop-off. So if you are a new consigner or haven't consigned with JBF Bremerton in a few sales, this is a great one to not miss because we will talk you through drop-off and we will answer all your questions getting ready and kind of getting prepped to make your drop-off as soon as possible, as smooth as possible. So that's next week. What else do we have going on, Katie?
So right now, like Nona said, we are finishing out. You have 3.5 hours left to those late night owls to put into that last 9 and 9 for the back to school challenge. And then we just announced, is it okay to do our community award?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so our community care award was just announced this morning. So it is open for applications. And just if you think about someone in the community who is just doing good and just you want to spread the love and share when times are tough, this is one of those applications that we would just love to bless someone in our community. JBF Bremerton is awarding one person, one lucky winner, a $350 gift certificate to be spent at our sale. And we know how far that can be stretched at JBF, right?
Yeah.
That is a whole wardrobe for a large family and maybe something special for yourself. And so please take the time and think about someone who you know that you could nominate.
Absolutely. Yeah, we always love this time of year. The Community Care Award is definitely a labor of love for Katie and I, and we are just so happy to be launching that again. And yeah.
Those are our newest updates as of today.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. All right, Katie, I want to do something fun. Okay. Let's get the energy going because I don't know about you. I'm ready for a cup of coffee.
My cup runneth over.
Oh, very good. I would have grabbed a cup of coffee, but I'm getting up there. I'm getting up there, you guys, and I can't drink coffee late at night anymore.
I'm gonna regret it. I know it.
I will be up all night long. So, okay, let's do something fun because I don't know about you, but I feel like Sunday actually felt like fall for the first time, like really fall. It
Like
was chilly.
summer.
I
Yeah.
wore a scarf to church, like, I felt
You did.
I
You did.
did,
I
and
love
I was cold. So, it felt like fall, and ironically, it was the first day of fall. So let's take it to
Oh,
something fun to get the
let's
ball
do it.
rolling tonight. So, fall is finally and officially here. So, tell us your favorite thing about fall in an emoji sentence, and we will try to guess it. So, I'm going first. This is my emoji sentence in the comments here. I wanna know what you guys think it is.
But I'm like looking at it.
Can you see the emojis?
Pumpkin scared trick or treating, running after your kids trick or treating to house.
Yes, nailed it.
Okay.
So, not the running after my kids part, because I would like to avoid that, but
Yes.
trick or treating, we go
Yeah.
over to Katie's house actually, because she lives in one of those absolutely awesome, like, old school neighborhoods where there's a ton of young families, and they actually still trick or treat door to door. It is so much fun.
So
And
much
that
fun.
is my favorite thing about fall. I look forward to it every fall, and it's always right after the sale, so it's like a good celebration for us. But
Huge
how about the
pot of
rest of you? What's your
cider.
favorite thing about fall? Try to give us an emoji sentence, and then, we will see. We
Yes.
will see. Heather made it easy for us. She went to the sunflower farm. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, where is that at, Heather? I'd love to know more about that.
I
I
feel like there's a couple around here. Sorry, Katie.
really,
I interrupted
gosh.
you.
Ooh, I am terrible at these emojis. I just
That's okay.
I'm
No
missing
pressure.
them. Yeah, goodness, yeah, I am over in Parkwood East, and boy, is that like the 90s kickback to to trick or treating here. And I
Yeah,
don't know what I love more is trick or treating with the kids or being back here at the house and seeing all the kids come to the front door. So it's so
yes.
bittersweet to like send
Yeah.
my kids off. I want to be with them, but I can't even sit down. So actually I parked my father-in-law by the front door so we can hand out the goodies too. So
It is really fun.
oh,
Yeah, it definitely makes me think of childhood.
yeah.
And Heather and the sunflower farm, I keep meaning my husband really wants to go. And when we were in California last year, I got to take Parker, but my hubby was working and he didn't get to go. I got to take both of the boys. And so that one's on my bucket list to take Isaac to go because he loves sunflowers.
I love the change of pace from just the pumpkin patch. So
Yeah,
that is too fun.
that
We
is too.
need to have a corn maze within within JBF, and we'll just
Oh,
lay out
yes.
some hay, and y'all can just come. You know,
But
it's a win-win, right?
yeah, it really is.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, Deanna's here. Hi, Deanna.
Hi,
She's one of our
Dan.
team members. Okay.
Oh,
All right. Rain, cold, soup.
frustrated that it's cold. We're so
Are you happy? So, like, warm soup inside it's cold outside and, like, hot, warm soups, is that it? I hope so. Oh, Heather says, Duval, Snoqualmie, River Road, Laura Lee Family Farm. That's awesome. I've heard about it, um, but we haven't been.
yes.
Yeah.
If you see Deanna as one of your
Yeah.
cashiers, she's just
So
fabulous and such a cheerful, joyful face to work
yeah,
alongside. We are blessed to have her.
she is. Yes, she's one of our sunshine bringers. Yes, soup season, baby. Love
You guys,
it.
I have to drop my sweet,
I
sweet
love it.
neighbor. I was thinking, what am I going to make for dinner tonight at soccer practice? And she had dropped off soup and homemade soup and bread on the front door. We are
Yeah.
just beyond blessed to have
Oh,
great
that
neighbors
is so
too.
sweet. That's really great. Okay,
Yeah.
should we do our top 5 really quick?
Let's talk
Okay.
about our top
Let's
5.
talk about our top 5. Okay, guys, here's the 5 items we're talking about this week that are big, hot, big time sellers at the sale. Okay, so we have beds, toddler beds, bunk beds, twin size beds, changing tables, rocking chairs, or sometimes people call them gliders, play tents, and power wheels. So, big sellers. Think through what you have, maybe what your kids don't use anymore. Maybe it's time to upgrade a bed. Those things go really fast and they sell for very good money. Um,
Yeah. raise
Yeah.
your hand, or you can even drop an emoji if you bring in one of those. I know I have a bed and Power
Yeah.
Wheels coming. I even
Yeah,
have one
who's
of those.
selling a bed? You're selling a bed, Katie?
Yes, I am. Yeah,
Oh,
Lizzie, we moved to
nice.
a triple bunk, and so Lizzie's sweet pink little bed will be coming. It's a
Oh,
toddler. I guess it's a twin size. So
yeah, that's
I'm
right. You
so
said you
happy
had
to bring
a
it.
triple bunk. That's so cute.
Yeah.
I while we're just chatting, you guys, honestly, we are just doing Q&A tonight. We're going to talk about some tagging things, but drop your questions, comments, anything JBF in the comments, and we will just we're going improv, right? And just kind of answering some questions and things like that. So while we're chatting, get your questions, concerns, that kind of thing into the comments, and we will talk about them tonight. But I was just gonna say I did some JBF scrubbing because this weekend, because we got a lot of good sunshine on Saturday, and
Yes.
I got out some things that I need to it's time to move on, and I did some good scrub, just clean them down, and one of them was our pack and play, which needed just to be cleaned. It wasn't a difficult job at all, and then I left it out to dry in the sun, which always helps so much with stains. But I
Mhm.
have officially crossed over, which is I'm selling my pack and play, and it feels like like, you get me in the heart. My
Yeah.
baby's not a baby anymore, and there are no more coming, and it's like the end of an era for me, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's so bittersweet. The pack and play is going.
It's so exciting though, blessing another family with that and knowing that it's going to get so much more use. And so we're going to take a deep breath and be thankful for that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, yeah,
Yeah.
anybody else selling a pack and play?
Mm.
Yeah.
I think I might have one too. I
You
know I am trying to, has anyone looked? The weather is supposed to be good through the rest of the week, just sun wise, right? Because that natural sunlight is going to get those stuck in stains. So yeah, through Wednesday, right? We still have plenty of sun left. It's nice and sunny, and even through Saturday. So
Yeah.
if you are still in your tagging phase, you're still collecting things and cleaning them as you're tagging, right? This is the time that don't give up on that, maybe like 10 things that have stains on them. And don't give up. Go and
Mhm.
treat those things. Run them through the wash. That's 10 more items that you could tag, or let's say 9, and 9 and 9,
Yeah.
right? And so don't quit. I know I've talked about the cleaner. I don't have it right on hand with me. I actually gave it away for someone to use, right? But that cleaner that I use is just amazing.
Mouse, messy
Yes, Miss
eaters.
Mouse
Is that how
Cleaner.
you
It is
say it?
just
Yeah.
absolutely fabulous and will get the grimiest of stains out. So,
Mhm. That's awesome. Chastity raises her hand. Maybe are you selling a pack and play too, Chastity,
mhm,
or maybe a bed?
yeah,
That's what we were talking about. Should we
absolutely.
answer some questions, Katie? We've got some
Let's go.
questions. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm wondering if swimsuits and short sleeves sell well for this sale, or should I hang on to them for the spring sale?
So, as for the swimsuits, I personally say bring them year round. I know both of our families have done swim for our children and ourselves year round at the YMCA, and kids are in swim lessons year round. So, that is something that you can bring at both of our sales. We are an all season sale, so that means you can bring it in both the spring and the fall. As for sleeve shirts, so I would say short sleeve shirts are
Oh, yeah,
also
short
just
sleeve.
fine. Yeah, but as for tank tops, maybe leave those back if you are going to be consigning with us in the spring, and save it for that. And the tank tops, the spaghetti strap type ones, but they're absolutely still welcome to come, and especially if they're those undershirts and things like that. So
Yes.
but as for maybe the more spring looking stuff, maybe hold it on for that, and we will see you back very soon, right? So we
Yeah,
will.
absolutely. Yep. And if you're moving and you're consigning with us one time, bring it all. But
It,
yeah, if you're planning to do it in the spring, sometimes a little bit of selective choices works great.
I buy for year round. If I see it and I like it, it's coming with me.
Exactly, because it's like going to any of these events, you never know. We talked about this last week. You don't know really what you want until JBF shows you. And so when it's available and it's in the size that you need it to get in, it doesn't matter what season it's in. It doesn't to me, it doesn't matter to Katie, to a lot of moms, right? So
Absolutely.
yes, absolutely. Chastity's got something to say on that too. I usually look for short sleeves for my son year round. He runs hot, so that's a great example. My kids
Mhm.
sleep in fleece pajamas all year round. So we have air conditioners in their room and they like to sleep cool. So every family is different.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think that's a
So
huge blessing about our
yeah,
event, right? Is that we accept all of
absolutely.
them.
Yeah. So, if you guys are just joining us, just a quick recap. So, um, drop your comments, questions, anything about JBF that you've been confused about, maybe drop them in the comments. We're answering questions live and we're answering some questions that we got in the Facebook group also. It's also the last day for the 9 and 9 challenge. So, you have until midnight tonight. So, while you're sitting here hanging out with us, enter a few tags and enter that contest.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. So, Katie, we had a question about how to properly attach tags and how to use safety pins on items. Should
Great
we
question.
tackle that one?
Yeah. So make sure, let's start first and foremost. Two of the options that we have for sale on our tagging supply page is going to be a tagging gun and also safety pins. And they come in 3 different sizes. They are purchased from, ooh, I don't want to flip this upside down. Let me grab the other one. We buy them from Cleaner Supply. So it is what the laundromats use. Here's the box, and I just weigh them out for everyone. They are extremely sharp, so we need to be careful when we're using them. And they do not damage your clothing. They're not going to cause a hole. I actually was just talking to Nona about some activewear shorts for my daughter, and I put the safety pin right through that item, taking it right out, and it does not leave a hole. And if you even see the slightest bit, if you just lightly scratch that item, as soon as it goes in the wash, it is going to come right out. Those fibers are going to come right back together. We've been doing this for a long, long time, and it's not something to worry about. Now, the items that you are going to be careful with are those swimsuits, the jackets. We need to make sure that we're going onto the zipper and tagging it there. Our bamboo items. Oh, goodness. I do have one here with me. I've got this kicky pant item with me. If we want to make sure that we are not attaching on the delicate fabrics, right on that right-hand side that we asked them to, Kicky Pants has this blue tag on the side, and we can attach it right there. We can get creative with the ways that we're putting the tag. And worst case scenario, we can go through that seam on that item. So
Absolutely.
be very careful when we're using our tagging gun. We ask that you go through the seam of the item. On that right hand side. If the 4 corners isn't working for you, we can go right down below into that seam. But we have very high quality safety pins. We suggest using size 1 when you're attaching the tag onto your item, size 2 when you're bundling, and size 3 for jeans and thicker material like blankets and such.
Yes, absolutely. It can seem a little bit scary when you're putting a safety pin in an item, but a good illustration is just that safety pins are so sharp. And like Katie said, we get them from dry cleaner supplies. So these are very high quality and they are very sharp, which is great because the tip of that safety pin is so sharp that it literally just pushes the fibers aside. So when you take it out, you might notice that there's an imprint where it was, but as soon as those fibers get worked back, either you rub it or you go through the wash, it bounces right back into shape. The difference is tagging guns are almost 3 times as wide as a safety pin. The needle on a tagging gun is much wider than a safety pin, and that will punch a hole through the fabric. So you just want to be more careful with those.
Yeah.
But you can still use either one. Some people love them. I love using a tagging gun. Katie favors safety pins. Either one is fine. You just have to use them wisely, right? So
Yeah.
same for both. But yeah, great
Yeah.
demonstrations. Thank you, Katie. All right. Any questions about that, you guys? Any thoughts that come to mind? Or if it's your first time, have you been nervous about doing any of that stuff? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm going to snag another question, Katie.
Sounds good.
So this one is about cleats. So sports cleats, soccer cleats, soccer and baseball cleats, are they considered shoes or sporting goods? So the good thing is when you're entering your tags, it really doesn't matter if you get the category wrong, because when you bring it to drop off, our staff will help you get it to the right place. So you don't have to stress too much about that. But so at our sale, cleats do go in with the shoes. Okay. So some locations have them separated into sporting goods. We put ours in with the shoes. And then usually as the sale kind of sells down, we will pull them out and maybe do like a special table of just cleats and those kind of things. So that's an easy one.
It's
But
much
yeah,
more likely for me to buy those cleats when they're sitting in my son's size because I forget to run over to sporting, but shoes are on my list and I see them there and I'm like, what a great deal. Oh, I love having a second pair of cleats. I think I
uh-oh, poor Katie froze. I think she's saying she loves to have a second pair of cleats because how many times have we been going to a soccer game and all of a sudden out of nowhere that pair of shoes that you need is missing, or like the soccer ball that your kiddos need is missing. So it's always great to have extras. And it does make it easy to just remember that you need to grab soccer cleats. So that was a great question. All right. I'm going to check in on Katie and see if she's back. Uh-oh. She's not. Okay, you guys are stuck with me, at least for the time being. So I'm going to grab another question off of the spreadsheet. And this one is very applicable this time of year because we get a lot of questions about holiday items at our sale. And because we're an all season sale, that also includes holidays. So we do get asked a lot, are Christmas items allowed? Are other holiday items allowed? And the answer is yes, absolutely. So holiday items are welcome all year round. But just like with the springy type items, if you're planning to consign with us at the spring sale, maybe hold off on, your 4th of July things or whatever until then. Our sale in the spring is after Easter. So if you have Easter items, it's good to bring them to this sale. But any holiday is okay. Absolutely. There is a little bit of a disclaimer on holiday items, and that would be holiday decor items that would go into Mommy Mart. So Mommy Mart is limited to 8 items. So yes, you can bring Christmas decor, but it needs to fall within that 8-item category limit. So, okay. Do we have any other questions out there? I have another one. I'm hoping Katie might be able to come back and join us, but I do have another question from the Facebook page. I see that we do have a question about opening times too, but I heard a little beep that usually means I have a guest and I don't see her, so I'll keep checking. Okay. Sorry, you guys, bear with me. I'm multitasking and not that well. Hello. Hi. What time are you guys open on October 15th through 18th? So we're open pretty much every day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So Wednesday, Thursday, we're open from 10 to 8. Friday, we're open from 10 to 4 p.m. for the, there's Katie. So you're back. Thank you. Oh, she might be freezing again. So back
It's
to your
just
question.
bad internet.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We're making it through. So we're just talking about hours really quick. So Friday,
Yes.
we're open from 10 to 4, and then we are closed from 4 to 5 to prep for the half price sale. And then half price sale is from 5 to 8 p.m. on Friday. And then Saturday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. So great question. Hi, Katie. Welcome back.
Hi. It has been a week of bad internet.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were
I
just
totally
talking about that last night. Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out I'm not nearly as much fun when it's just me.
I'm back.
I need I need my partner in crime. I was just going through a couple of questions. So we are actually down to our last question, unless anybody watching has another one, and that is about maternity. So we do get this question quite a lot, and that is there a limit on maternity clothing? So no, there's not, which is great news. So maternity clothing does not have a limit. The only clothing department that does have a limit is juniors, girls, and mommy mart. So yes, bring it all. We have so many moms looking for good quality maternity items. I will say that you do have to price accordingly, because maternity items don't necessarily fly off the shelves. So you want to price them to sell, give those mamas a really good deal. But absolutely no limits. All right, Miss Katie.
Well, I just want to say thank you to everyone. I want to remind you that everything we have going on is for you. This is your sale, and we are so excited to put this on for you and sell your items. And we are just climbing in numbers on new ticket sales and new consigners. And we are just blessed to have this community come together and be able to sell your items all in one place and bless the community. So once again, we have our community care award going on right now. So if you know a family that you would like to nominate, it is open right now. We will drop the links in the comments. Be sure to tag a friend that you know that might want to nominate another family too. Also, we have tickets available in the supply locker outside my house. You are welcome to get some at any time to share the word, to bless another family for a free ticket to come to the event. And we just would love to see some new faces and welcome them in.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. All right. I think we're done, Katie.
Sounds good. Well, don't forget, we have 3 hours left in the 9 and 9 challenge. I'm like
I
counting
had
over
to do
here.
the math.
I know you late night owls are working hard, and we are just so excited for you all to bring your items and then that community care award. And we will see you in 3 short weeks, but one more last live. So
That's right.
save your questions.
Absolutely.
We'll be
Yes. Yeah, next Monday night, we're talking about drop off. So if you're nervous, if it's your first time dropping off, we will help you. We promise it's easy. It may feel intimidating, but it is easy. So we'll talk through that. We'll answer all of your questions about that. And everyone have a great night.
happy Monday. Good night, you guys.
Good night.